Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing just like a little quick what I eat in a day kind of thing. I haven't done one of these in a while and I really like doing them and I really like watching them. So I wanted to film a quick one today. Y'all know if you've been watching for a little while, I'm kind of on like a weight loss kind of situation. I'm really just eating healthy, eating more like whole foods and just trying to like eat better foods in general and also like lower calorie. And I've lost like 22 pounds now, so I'm trying to lose like, I'm trying to get to 30, so I'm trying to lose like 8 more pounds. So I'm eating very low calorie but still like healthy and like nutritious and stuff like that. So I'm gonna show you guys what I eat today, so if you want to see, then just keep watching. I also wanted to mention, this is my second day ever, well it's really my first full day ever wearing contacts. So I know that y'all see me in videos without glasses on, and that's normally just because I don't want you to see the glare in my glasses because it's kind of annoying to watch. But on a regular basis, I wear glasses literally 24/7 everywhere I go all the time. And today's the first day that I like put them in by myself. It's my first like full day wearing them from morning to night. So I'm loving this contacts life. I've never worn contacts in my entire life. I'm 27 and I've never worn contacts. So this is like a whole new thing for me. It's so crazy to not have to have glasses on your face. It's really changes everything. So I also want to mention because this is just exciting. So as y'all basically just saw, I just chopped up a ton of bok choy. Bok choy is like one of my favorite like vegetables right now, like leafy vegetables. I absolutely love it. So this is like a whole head of bok choy, and then this is 3 egg whites in here, and then I give my husband the yolks plus a full egg. So it's kind of how we like do our like eggs and protein in the morning. So I'm gonna saute this up, and then I'm gonna definitely add some of my Trader Joe's 21 seasoning salute, and then I'll mix the egg whites in. I like to add this Trader Joe's tomato and basil hummus to the eggs after they're done. This stuff is so yummy. They have a ton of different flavors, but this only has 35 calories for 2 tablespoons. And sometimes I only put 1 tablespoon in, but it adds a ton of flavor. And then just before that finishes cooking, I'm also gonna sprinkle in nutritional yeast. This one is just from Trader Joe's, but this gives kind of like a cool, like kind of cheesy little flavor. So I like to just like top it off with this. So this is breakfast. Like this is a huge bowl of food and it's so yummy. And y'all, check it out. This is literally 88 calories. Like starting your day with something that's like so filling and nutritious but also like basically no calories is just so awesome, because then you have like the whole rest of the day to use up your calories. So like you can have a bigger lunch or a bigger dinner or like have some snacks or something.
When you have something to do, you're just like, where do I start? Coffee, that is where I'm going to start first. I want to show you guys this coffee I have. Oh, it just got really dark. So I picked up this coffee.
Wow. Okay, it's exactly 10:30. I usually get like kind of hungry for a snack around like 10:30 or 11, so I'm gonna have some grapes.
No,
I do this all the time.
you're not getting any camera right to do that.
Yes, I am.
You're really not.
Clean that up. Are you gonna clean up that mess you just made?
Yeah! Maybe why don't you shut up?
Want some grapes? These are like so cold. Okay, so it's coming up on noon and I'm gonna show you guys how I make my matcha latte. I don't know, do I want to have it iced or hot? How cute is this little container jar for my matcha? This is from Urban Outfitters. I showed this in a haul, like an Urban Outfitters haul, but it's literally the cutest, like most perfect thing to hold my matcha. So let me show y'all how I make this. So I don't really use a lot. I just take like a little scooper and do like that much. Not very much because I don't like a ton. I don't like it to be like overly matcha flavored, you know, like tastes like grass. But I do like it to have the flavor a little. So that's about how much I put in here, and then I'm gonna fill this up with water. I kind of switch up what I put in here to like flavor this from day to day. It varies. What I always use is this Smoky Mountain no calorie sweetener. I swear this like looks like a cleaning product or something, but it is just basically like Splenda water kind of. So I literally just put like a squirt of that, not too much. And then I'll typically put a little bit of vanilla extract in, like literally just a drop. And then what I have been doing before is putting a bunch of cinnamon in, but now that we're in the fall time, I've been using pumpkin pie spice. This is just the one from Target, but I just like very liberally sprinkle this in. Oh my gosh. It literally smells like fall. I'm obsessed. A whole bunch of that. And then I showed this in my Amazon favorites video. This is just like my little milk frother. And I mentioned like it's good for milk frothing, but it's also good for just like blending up like powders and stuff like that. So I like to use it to make sure that this is like really well blended. Just gonna add some ice. And then whatever space is left, I just fill up with some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Listen, this just looks so good. And the pumpkin spice is so good. I really recommend y'all put some pumpkin spice in here, or just like a cinnamon or something, but it like makes a big difference. So here's how lunch came out. I showed you guys most of this, but I have like a bed of mixed greens and then some banana peppers, roasted red peppers, scallions, red onions, and then this is just that little like wedge of cheese all kind of like crumbled up, and then a piece of salmon on top. And then I think I'm gonna use this, this is from Aldi, the 3 cheese vinaigrette. It's super, super good. I really like it. You can like kind of see in it. I don't even know if you'll be able to tell. There's literally like whole cloves of garlic in there, like actual cheese. This is like a super, super low calorie lunch. But I'm probably gonna have maybe something else with it just because I'm not sure if this is gonna fill me up. This is like kind of my favorite part when you get to like the bottom of the salad and all the toppings kind of like fell to the bottom. So like there's not that much lettuce left. It's mostly just toppings. It's so good. And like all the dressing is down here too. So this is what I'm going to be making for dinner. How good does this look? It's called Marry Me Chicken. It's from my Delish cookbook. I just love this cookbook. But obviously none of these recipes are necessarily like super healthy or like particularly healthy. So I'm kind of adjusting this a little bit to cut back on some calories. So I'm gonna be using boneless, skinless chicken thighs rather than bone-in, skin-on chicken thighs. And then I'm using fat-free half and half instead of heavy cream. So I'm gonna be like adjusting this a little bit to save some calories, but this just looks so good. Oh my God. And I know that it may seem extra, but I really recommend weighing your food, like especially obviously if you're like counting calories and stuff. So this piece is much bigger. This is 9 ounces. I'm just prepping up some of the veggies, but shout out to these produce bags. I got a whole set of them. I feel like I've mentioned them in another video. But this set came with a whole bunch of different bags. Some of them just have like this little clear strip in the middle. And then the other ones are kind of like these mesh drawstring ones. And then as you probably saw this morning, the like leafy green ones is just like all canvas. It doesn't have mesh or a clear part. So I can link these for y'all if you're interested. If you just throw a ton of extra veggies in literally anything, it obviously like stretches the recipe a little bit, you know, like it makes more food. So it just adds a lot more to the meal, and you can eat more of the meal without eating like really hardly any more calories. So that's another tip. Just like throw a ton of veggies in anything, even if it doesn't call for it, because it's gonna still be delicious and you can eat way more. So now in the pan, I'm just sauteing up some thyme, garlic, and red pepper flakes, just kind of like in whatever fat is left in the bottom of the pan. So I just added in the chicken stock, and then, like I said, I'm gonna use fat-free half and half instead of heavy cream. Okay, so I added also the tomatoes and then the sun-dried tomatoes, and this is just like gonna simmer and like thicken up a little bit. And then I'm gonna pour it over top of the chicken and put it in the oven. I also just set up the rice cooker, and I'm making a little bit of rice to put underneath of it. This is gonna be a really yummy, like super low calorie, but still delicious dinner. And I'll show y'all when it's all done. So this is what Ken's looks like. I gave him like the 10-ounce piece of chicken. This is mine because I have to bring it to work. So I put it in like a little Tupperware, but this is the finished product of the chicken. I just, like I said, put it over some rice, and then I cooked up the snap peas with just like a little bit of like a herb marinade kind of thing and sauteed those up. So this is dinner. Like I said, it's just under 500 calories. I mean, Ken's is definitely over 500 calories because I gave him a huge piece of chicken. Mine came out to like 450 calories. So it's a ton of food, but really low calorie. And I mean, I tasted it, and it's really good too. I also got myself a little bit more together as well and got ready for work, put some makeup on and stuff, because y'all have just seen me in a sports bra and no makeup all day. But that is going to be it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I also posted a few months ago a full week of healthy meals, which I can link over here. Which side is it? Which I can link over here if y'all want like some more recipe ideas for some healthy meals, because that video has like a ton of different healthy recipes too. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you would like to subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here. And until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.